Hello, welcome back to my channel. I'm Ravian Samson, that's my name. Today we're going to look at some terminologies that are used in Microsoft PowerPoint. We're going to look at the common ones, and that is going to enhance our work when we are trying to work in PowerPoint. So let me open for us a blank presentation like this. All right, this is in a document. Now, the very first term that is very common is slide. Now, when we're talking about a slide in PowerPoint, we mean an individual page. This is a page, it's alone, it's independent of any other page that may come. So this is what we call as a slide. Now, a group of slides is what now we call, let me add more slides. A group of slides is what we call a presentation. If we compile 3 slides, let me say like this one, and we are talking about specific things and we've written them here, that's what we call a presentation. And then there are some also common terms which are now the elements of the slides or the elements of the presentation. Now, the elements of the slides, we have very many of them. The first one we're going to talk about is what we call a text box. Now, a text box helps is a box that can be put and that can be inserted on a page on a slide, and then we put our text there. And what is good with the text box is that it is the size is variable. You can increase the size, you put it to any size that you want. So let's first delete this and then we see where we get the text box from. Sorry about that. Let's remove them. All right, so this page is very blank. Now you go to the insert tab, and under the insert tab there is the text box here. So you tap on, I'm sorry, oh, this one is trying to close for me. All right, our text box is here. You tap on it and then you just drop it there. After dropping it, then you like drag to increase the size. You see, you can put the size, you can leave the size like this, or you make it to suit your desire and what you want to write. Yeah, like that. You can increase it. It is adjustable. So that is a text box. And then other things are the tables. It is also found under the insert, and then you tap on it. You choose the number of tables, the number of columns you want, and then the number of rows you want. The row and then the columns. So let's say we want that is a table. It is found under the insert, and this one's improver. The table is very good for the organization of data on a slide. So another one is the image. At times you may be asked to put image. Now we have the image, we have actually the pictures, and then the shapes. These ones are very important for visualization of our work. If you are requested to put a picture or to insert a picture, or depending on what you want, or maybe you're talking about let me say dams, you can get the picture of a dam and you insert it on your work to visualize. Visualization is an important point or in presentation. When someone is seeing what you are trying to talk about, they easily understand it. So you go to the insert tab and then you insert the picture. If you have it in your laptop, you can get it from there. On your desktop, you can get it from there. Or there are some pictures that come pre-designed with the desktop in the desktop, but they are limited. they may not be what you want. So it's better that you use your own kind of pictures. Then we have the shapes. They also help in visualization. You can see the different types of shape. Maybe you want to let's say get a shape. Let's say we want oval. Okay, let's put it here. I'm sorry. So you can increase the size of the shape, and you can make your work more visualized with these shapes. You maybe you are texting, you have some text there, and then you drop this over. It is very important. And then we have also what we call the smart art. Now, the smart art is a pre-designed graphic kind of illustration, and it is also a very good thing. So all these ones which we're talking about, and then the charts, all these ones are just to enhance the visualization of your work, and they are very important. Now, if you have your document, let me say you've finished writing putting the writings you want on the different slides. There are some other things that there are some designs and formattings, and then maybe transitions and animations. Now, when we're talking about these ones are very common things we always see when people are presenting, or when even ourselves are presenting. We have the animations, and then we have the transitions. Now, for the animations, this is an effect that occurs uh, within the text, the textual effects on a slide. If I have a text here, let me say I have some text here. Of course, I can't edit it because I don't have anything written here. Or maybe I put that. All right. So we are seeing how it is happening. So the way this is floating in is what we call an animation. It is a textual effect that happens on a text within a slide. And then there is what we call transitions. Transitions is the effect between the slides. If you have maybe 10 slides, the way the first slides, from the first slide you want to go to the second slide, you press maybe next to bring the second slide. There is a way it tends to turn around, it goes. So that is what we call a transition. Just to transit something that it comes in different styles. Maybe you can flash it, you can drop it, you can split it, you can rotate it, you can just in a box form and cover the shape. Just it counts like that. So that's what we refer to as transition. And then there are different views of these slides. When you come to the view tab, the view tab here, there is the normal view, there is the outline view. Now for the normal view, what we are seeing right now here is in the normal view. The normal view displays for us the slide where we're the working area, and then the slide pan, this is what we call a slide pan. It's the displays for us, and in that slide pan we see even what each slide contains. We can see if at all we had written on this slide, we would have seen them. Let me say I wrote that great. Well, then now then I wrote supreme on the next. Oh, I'm sorry. Supreme. Supreme. So you can see in the slide pan, it's going to show for you in the slides at least what you have written in each of the slides. That is in the normal view. And then we have the outline view. Now the outline view tends to be very specific. It displays for us only, you can only see mostly the working space, and what is on the slide pan, it becomes very small, like the way it has become here. So it's very difficult for us to see it. So these are the words that we have for today, and thank you so much for tuning in our next video, we shall talk about more of this and maybe other new things. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. Please, your subscription count and matter so much to me. I love you all.